Probably been boiling corn wrong your whole life. It's a super common mistake and you're definitely not alone. Most people think boiling corn is simple, but there are a few easy-to-miss steps that can make a huge difference. If you've ever ended up with chewy, dry, or flavorless corn, don't worry, today we're going to fix that for good. Let's dive into the secrets of perfectly boiled corn on the cob so you can impress everyone at your next meal. Have you ever taken a bite of corn and found it disappointingly chewy or dry? Maybe it even tasted a little bland. That's actually a sign that something went wrong during the boiling process. But don't worry, there's a simple fix that will make your corn juicy and flavorful every time. Let's break down exactly what's happening and how to avoid these common pitfalls. First step to perfect corn is starting with a big pot of water. But here, the trick, don't add your corn just yet. You want to bring the water to a rolling boil before the corn ever touches it. This helps lock in the corn's natural sweetness and keeps the kernels juicy. So grab your largest pot, fill it up, and get that water bubbling. Patience is key here. Let the water come to a full rolling boil before you even think about adding your corn. This step is crucial because adding corn too early can lead to uneven cooking and less flavorful results. Once you see those big bubbles, you're ready for the next step. Now that your water is boiling, it's time to add your corn on the cob. Be careful as you drop them in since the water is very hot. This is the moment when the magic starts to happen. The boiling water will quickly cook the kernels, locking in flavor and moisture. Make sure all the corn is fully submerged for even cooking. Here's the real secret: fresh corn only needs 5 to 7 minutes in the boiling water. That's it. Any longer and you risk making the kernels tough and chewy. Set a timer so you don't forget. This short cooking time keeps the corn sweet, juicy, and full of flavor. It might be tempting to let the corn boil longer, but resist the urge. Overcooking actually makes the kernels tougher and less enjoyable. The natural sugars start to break down and you lose that perfect bite. Remember, less is more when it comes to boiling corn. A great way to tell if your corn is ready is by watching the color. When the kernels turn a bright, vibrant yellow and you start to smell that sweet corn aroma, it's time to take them out. This visual cue is a foolproof way to avoid overcooking and get perfect results every time. Once your corn is perfectly cooked, use tongs to carefully remove each cob from the boiling water. Let them drain for a moment so they're not too wet when you serve them. This step helps keep your plate neat and your corn ready for toppings. Now comes the fun part: toppings. Classic butter and salt are always a hit, but don't be afraid to get creative. Try chili powder for a little heat, parmesan for a savory kick, or even a squeeze of lime for freshness. Whatever you love, pile it on and enjoy. You might wonder why timing is so important. Corn kernels are full of natural sugars and moisture. Boiling for just the right amount of time preserves these, making your corn sweet and juicy. Overcooking, on the other hand, breaks down those sugars and dries out the kernels. That's why a timer is your best friend in the kitchen. Perfectly boiled corn is a crowd pleaser at any barbecue or family meal. It's quick, easy, and always a hit with guests. Plus, when you get the timing right, you'll never have to worry about chewy or bland corn again. Your friends and family will definitely notice the difference. Let's quickly recap. Start with boiling water, add your corn only after it's bubbling, cook for 5 to 7 minutes, watch for that bright yellow color, and finish with your favorite toppings. That's all it takes for perfect corn every time. This simple hack will change the way you cook corn forever. No more guessing, no more chewy bites, just sweet, juicy corn every time. Save this tip for your next barbecue or family dinner and you'll always have a crowd-pleasing side dish ready to go. If you found this corn boiling tip helpful, there are plenty more food hacks out there to make your kitchen life easier and your meals tastier. Stay tuned for more simple tricks that will help you cook like a pro, even if you're just getting started.